have China on the left and Taiwan on the right. China Ming Chai in blue, the Blade Master, versus Taiwan Ching Shang-su, the assassin in red.
Alright, let's see who's gonna make the first move.
So the first move is always very important. The assassin's able to dash in and get that stealth if he wants to. Puts down the flower instead.
Alright, slow.
Venom Storm. I thought that was a Soaring Falcon, but apparently it was just a Venom Storm. Butterflies going around. And look at this. He dashes in, and it just allows for the Blade Master to look him in the face and be like, I'm going to knock you up in the air. Ching Shang-su taking a lot of damage from the get-go. Got the bomb down. Not able to get the bomb, but he does get a Shadow Slash. Knocks him down, and they're both going at it with iframes going off next to each other.
Yeah, Assassin tried to get a CC in, but he negated that very well.
Now both of them not backing down whatsoever. Ming Chai being very calm and very patient. He's taking all these blows. He doesn't want to use his second wind because he's already used his flock of blades.
So he is waiting for Ching Shang-su to use more of his CCs.
And Ching Shang-su's not able to use that CC very well. He went for the Shadow Slash, doesn't connect because it was right next to Ming Chai. Ming Chai takes and capitalizes this opportunity and puts in a lot of damage, but unfortunately he is stunned, body swapped, knocked down by that mine. And the assassin doing a very good job getting a lightning rend in and getting
he missed
the
that
second
chase.
wind to be used.
He used the second wind, knocked him back, and the back step, he couldn't chase that. So now the assassin has the upper hand, has the attack position.
This is what I'm talking about. This assassin, though, even though he's made a few mistakes, well, I wouldn't even say mistakes. Ming Chai could just be avoiding it very well, but he is not faltering, and he's able to hold his own with a lightning draw, doing a lot of damage, and knocked him up in the air. Unfortunately, there was no escape available.
Ming Chai, very well played.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that from the crowd? That gave me goosebumps. They're screaming, Ming Chai, let's go Ming Chai in Korean. Ming Chai's got some Korean fans. That's interesting. Alright, well, the first set, Ming Chai did get the win, but I don't think Ching Shang-su is too scared. Yeah. He is definitely ready for anything.
He's definitely a worthy opponent to Ming Chai.
Now, a lot of people might say that this is bad manner, but playing against an assassin, you know, going next to a wall, it definitely lowers the probability of being taken advantage of. And but it's definitely a legitimate strategy because in a world championship stage, you want to secure that win.
Yeah.
And now the assassin's trying to bait him. He's attacking the air just to try to, you know, play some chicken. No, seriously, he's trying to fake out his opponent to find an opening to get him away from that wall.
Well, right now the assassin has to play safe because both of his second winds are down.
And he took, look at his health right now. Ming Chai is definitely taking advantage of this, able to, that sound always sounds like a Soaring Falcon versus Venom Storm. And he goes in, he's able to find that opening, get him into an aerial, and this is going to be bad news for Ching Shang-su because that's a lot of health he lost. Decoy, he knew he was waiting and he didn't go into it. The bait has been found out, and now Ching Shang-su has to go into stealth and find a different route for attack, putting down the flower.
Ming Chai very
sidestepping. Oh my gosh, the knockback and the lightning draw. This is tough play.
Ooh. It was kind of slow, but Ming Chai played it very smart.
He did play it the same. I think those are the same fans that screamed his name before.
Yeah.
But Ming Chai with 2 wins in blue, the Blade Master from China, versus Ching Shang-su from Taiwan in red, the assassin.
This may be the last round.
Yes, exactly. If the Blade Master decides to stay by the wall a little bit longer for this 3rd round, we'll see. But in fact, he goes and tries to play a little bit more aggressive. No, he will secure the spot. Gets pushed back by the flock of blades. Unfortunately, that's all he can do. He's able to get behind him, the Shadow Slash, to get that movement. Oh, the knockdown is negated by that Cyclone. Very smart play by Ming Chai just now. But fortunately, Ching Shang-su still has a lot of health. He has a lot of room to work with. Gets that stun.
Wow.
There we go. He finally gets a stun on Ming Chai using his second wind. And now the assassin has the upper hand for now. Using that bolt strike to stay in stealth. And avoiding the Blade Master.
There we go.
There we go. We got the stun. He's in the air.
For 20 seconds, Blade Master has to take all the hits because he has no more escapes.
This is going to be almost 100-0 if he's able to continue this.
Yes.
Ming Chai taking it face value. Woo! Oh my goodness. Ching Shang-su might take this round.
Yes!
And yes, that is the win for Ching Shang-su from Taiwan, making it 2-1.
This is
Oh, now the crowd is starting to retaliate. They were saying Ming Chai fighting, you know, the Korean cheer, and now they're saying Ching Chang-soo fighting because they don't want to lose. Ching Chang-soo coming back with 1 win, making it 2-1. He is still in the runnings to make that final push to get to the semifinal seed.
Yeah. After experiencing that 100-0, he is staying at the wall, but now he has come out.
Look at this movement by the assassin. He's not able to connect that Shadow Slash, unfortunately, but he's still able to get behind the Blade Master. Unfortunately, not capitalizing too much on it. Getting knocked down, but still staying aggressive.
Okay. Yeah, well, right now they both used one of their escapes, the Flocka Blades and the Lotus of Escape.
So he's not connecting while he dashed in, and now look at this Flame Tongue damage. This is huge. Flame Blade Master, but now it's Ming Chai's turn to be up in the air.
Well, Ming Chai does have his second win. He has to be careful.
The back roll now, and the body swap. And the second win is used. He's able to knock.
Nice!
He does not get caught. Oh, but he's stuck in the air now. That was a good dodge by the assassin, but unfortunately Ming Chai is able to catch him and finish it off.
Ming Chai takes the win. It was very good. They both were out of escapes.
Yes.
Whoever gets the first CC in, but Ming Chai got him in the air.
Alright, Force Master Blue, Jung-ho Yoon on the left side, and on the right side, Soul Fighter, Shin Kim. Both from Korea, Battle of the Brethren. Not north and south, south and south, south and south. Alright, okay, the cherry on top, getting triggered, going to thrust, going back and forth, no
nice
stopping whatsoever, using the Inferno and Focus Chi back and forth. Shin Kim getting his health back, or what looks like getting his health back.
This time around, Force Master did spec his Frost Armor into the
dash away.
Yeah, dash away.
Getting knocked up into the air by the Windstorm combo right now.
All right,
Well,
they're both out of escapes, and this puts Shin Kim on a more aggressive stance right now. Because the Force Master has used all his... Oh, but he gets knocked up! This is a double knock-up!
Continuing the damage. Shin Kim still not faltering though. Inferno coming back in 1 second. He has to get some stacks to get the full amount of damage.
Well, Shin Kim just used his second win again, so this is gonna just give... Oh! But that
goes into the chase and then he bursts back yet again.
Well, self-defense Chi has run out now, so Shin Kim has to play very carefully.
He's using his teleports and by teleports I mean side steps very aggressively. He's going into the Force Master now. Frost Armor negating a lot of damage, but unfortunately he breaks out of it, and the Soul Fighter is taking advantage yet again. Frost Burst to try to stop the momentum of the Soul Fighter right now. Jung-ho Yoon at critical condition. The Inferno is not out yet. He's going to wait to try to get that damage, but unfortunately before he does, he's going to get stunned, knocked up into the air, and it's going to be a finish for Shin Kim. Jung-ho Yoon having some fans outside in the crowd. Starting on the left side, Force Master in blue, Jung-ho Yoon from Korea. And on the right side, Shin Kim in red, Soul Fighter also from Korea.
Force Master always starting it off with an aggressive move.
Right, starting off with the ice and the predictions. He knew that he was coming in, he went into Frost Armor, using that second wind to get a stun, and now both sides use their escapes.
Jung-ho Yoon has one more left, but he is in the air.
Kim not allowing the attack by Force Master and being aggressive, using that ground ripple, getting that stun, and now he's all out of escapes. Jung-ho Yoon in a tough situation. Is he going to finish it off? And he does!
This was, I was going to say, this may be 100-0, and it was 100-0.
Alright, Force Master Jung-ho Yoon down 2 games against Soul Fighter Shin Kim. Getting that stun early on and making him use the second wind, Jung-ho Yoon seems very aggressive. He has changed up his style of play, and he decided, I have to play fire. I have to go fire against fire.
Yeah. And if you noticed, when that Glacial Beam hit, Shin Kim was smiling on his camera. He said, oh, you're going to play like that. Yeah.
I see how you're going to play. Yeah, it's awesome that we get the player cams and you get to see their reactions right away. Using that ground ripple to try to push him back, and now the Force Master has used his second wind into the Dragon World, doing a lot of damage, and the aerial.
Good chase.
Shin Kim just shower Inferno. There's a lot of damage being done. He's not able to use his second wind now, and he's able to negate that leg sweep. This is very aggressive play by the Force Master, but right now he has been knocked up into the air. Still saving his escape. The King Fist connects, but right now Jung Yoon seems like he still has the upper hand. The escape is still on cooldown.
Yeah, he is Van and Grip, waiting for some cooldowns for his skills to come back, and he's gonna make the move because Soul Fighter doesn't have any escapes yet for another 10 seconds.
He's able to get that freeze in.
There we go.
And the stun,
Oh, this is
he's
it!
going to finish it off. This is the kind of play that we like to see from Jung Yoon.
Yes, I really want to see Shin Kim's face actually right now.
Yeah, Shin Kim. Alright, as always, Jung Yoon in blue on the left and Shin Kim in red as Soul Fighter on the right. We're going to start off. Now the aggressive start by the Force Master earned him that third set. Is he going to do it again this time around? He's in the air and he is attacking Meteor Shower immediately and forcing the self-defense Shi. The ground ripple doesn't connect. The back step by the Force Master.
Making him, he just froze himself right after that back roll because he didn't want to get chased.
Right.
And that
And the stun connects, the second wind. Now it's bad news for Jung Yoon.
Yeah.
He used his escape. He's still got his backstep left. When's he going to use it?
Well, he's going to save that, but he is stunned again into the aerial. That's going to cause another aerial or a ground ripple.
There we go.
Ooh, okay,
he uses the backstep now. He is out of escapes. All he has is the Frost Burst and
Frost armor.
His Frost armor to be able to stay alive, and the cherry on top.
Okay,
there we go.
Okay, buying some time. He will get a second win back in 5
Beautiful.
seconds.
He's got that stun going in aerial.
Another aerial.
He's still got his Inferno up.
Shin Kim doesn't have an escape.
Oh
he
my
might
goodness.
be taking so much damage. Inferno when?
Oh, he's waiting for it.
Self-defense Chi was used. Immune to CCs.
See, he's not hasty. Jung Yoon knows
Ground
and is
ripple
able
hits.
to get that situation. Red.
Shin
But right
Kim
now,
dodges that second win.
oh my goodness, that King Fist doing so much damage. Now he still has a backstep up, but look at his health. Very low compared to Shin Kim right now. He has to play defensively.
Oh, I don't know why he saved that Inferno.
Phantom Grip doing a lot of damage. The Inferno is still up. He's trying to find the perfect window. And timing able to get defense with the Frost armor. Oh my goodness.
This is intense right
Cold Snap doing a little bit of
Oh,
damage.
he's gonna
Poking,
get
and he's
poked.
going to try
he's
to
trying to pick it
go.
up.
Oh, smiles all around.
Oh.
A mental game. All right. Oh, look at that. Hirota going into Fury.
Okay, well that's...
But will the summoner know once he sees Fury being used, then he'll figure out how to change up
Ooh,
into it.
knockdown. Gets a runaway bite with the gust. Playing aggressive
Okay,
double.
Double
All right,
stomp
Ember
inside
Stomp.
the
There we
Ember
go.
Stomp, and this is allowing the Destroyer to do a lot of damage going to
Oh,
Judgment
God.
Cleave combo. This is pretty easy for the Destroyer right now, going in for the stuns and finishing it off. Like we mentioned, it's going to be hard for Tatsuki Mizuno. Nice, we got some Summoner love out there in the crowd cheering on Tatsuki Mizuno because we definitely want to see him perform well in this tournament for all those Summoners out there. It's a rare breed of Summoner. You don't really get to see them
There
very
we
often.
go. Oh, the Destroyer actually used his gust again and the Ember Stomp. This is kind of like Deja Vu.
Kind of.
But he
It is
backs
Deja
out.
Vu.
Yes, he stays far, far away from that Ember Stomp.
See, the problem is there's Ember Stomp and then there's Stone Shield.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You can't penetrate that.
All right, now the Summoner actually has used his second win. This is not looking good for him when he gets out of that stealth.
Sea Shroud, Typhoon,
Oh, no,
grabbed,
he is grabbed.
still
Fury is
grabbed,
used.
knockdown, Searing Strikes,
Uh-huh.
going into iframe. It's just tough for the Summoner. Oh, able to get that grab.
Yeah.
Finally, the cat gets the grapple, and he's putting in a lot of damage with the Super Sunflower. Power Pounce.
Yes.
Beautiful play. Oh, but the Judgment Cleave combo silently attacking.
Nice anti-cancel. Yeah. Well, now the Summoner gets his second win back as
Is he
well.
Is he going to be able to get another grapple in? If he does, then he'll be able to do a lot more damage. Right now, he's spinning. It looks as if he's a little bit
Oh, the
desperate.
airborne.
That's a lot of damage
Oh,
being
no.
done.
He has his Fury back. He's going to dip at the end inside the Ember Stomp.
This
Drop
is a
him
little bit of
down,
desperation
stun.
from the Destroyer,
Second win,
but able to
please.
do Judgment Cleave combo.
There we
Fury
go.
is up, and he creates some distance from far away. Tatsuki Mizuno getting some health back,
Yeah.
performing much better than the first set. Able to get that
Ooh,
knockdown.
get knocked out.
Does the cat go in? He does grapple, and he's going to finish it up with his Sunflower
Whoa.
combo. I'm spinning everywhere.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God.
Summoner finally
Oh.
getting a set. All right, I wonder if Tatsuki Mizuno knows what they're saying and
Yeah.
is hearing him. But I feel like he might have an idea, and it's helping him. That energy is being transferred over. Briar Patch putting the Destroyer down and getting that grapple immediately.
Forcing him to use the Gust again. This summoner is very good at forcing the opponent to use their second wind first.
Most definitely. Getting those pedals up. Koichi Hirota, he's on the backstep now. Oh, charging in, getting that stun and spinning onto him. Getting the double stun onto the cat. Ember Stomp is down to smash, and the Fury has yet to be used. He's waiting for the opportunity. The Judgment Cleave combo is going to be turned on soon. There we go.
All right.
Fury is used, but Tatsuki Mizuno, like we saw before, he's able to stealth out right away.
Yeah, he knows. He knows now. As long as he doesn't get hit when the Fury is on, he has a chance.
Exactly. Now he gets the stun, the knockdown.
And he is forced to use his Searing Strike and his Gust again to Destroyer.
Oh, the charge in, getting that stun onto the summoner.
Yes,
This is going to be bad news. He needs to get out of it.
Yes.
But he gets into a grab. The cat not helping too much.
Oh
no!
The summoner doesn't have an escape. He is going to take full damage right now.
Oh, and he gets the knockdown onto the Destroyer and is able to get away just for a split second, but to no avail.
Yeah.
The Destroyer takes the advantage. All right, we are into set 4. 2 wins for Destroyer and 1 win to Summoner. Both from Japan. Summoner in red and Destroyer in blue. Briar Patch.
It seems as if the summoner can't make the Destroyer use his Gust early game this round.
The Destroyer seems to be ready, but he is stuck inside there, taking a lot of damage from both sides. Sandwiched right now. Koichi Hirota taking a lot of damage.
Oh, aerial.
Grapple going into the grab, not allowing the summoner to do much. Getting thrown down and using. He's going to have to get out of that with the retreat. Now the backstep. Now he's in a he's treading dangerous waters.
Well, if you notice, the Destroyer did use his Fury, and that's when he timed his escape.
But the Destroyer still has his Gust up, so it's going to be a little bit dangerous. The Summoner's not able to do too much. Look, the charge in to get that stun. The Summoner, what's he going to do? His cat as well. His cat's head's to the ground. He's scared.
All right, Ember Stomp, this is really not good. The Summoner has to run out, walk out, do something. The cat comes in, he can't knock it down.
He's still staying alive though, but for how
He's
long?
getting health from the cat.
The Gust is still up for the Destroyer.
Oh, he gets
And the backstep is back. Is he able to stay alive? He needs to back out now. Is he need?
Oh, wow!
Oh man, he didn't allow that backstep.
Yeah.
Apparently, we were expecting the Summoner to try to get out as quickly as possible, but unfortunately, the Destroyer does seal the deal with a 3-1 win. Alright, we got some cheers in the crowd from the grills. If I was a guy on stage, I'd be pumped up if I heard that. Seriously. Alright, Jai Fu-chen in blue, Blade Dancer. Or in Korean, it'd be Lin Komsa.
Yeah.
The Lin Blade Master. But he's a Blade Dancer for everybody else.
Yeah.
And Xia Tenzhu, the assassin from China, in the red side, right side. Check it out. Both being very cautious in the beginning. Flower down. Venom Swarm.
And he's flying away.
Alright, there we go. The dash in, able to get nothing from that sequence.
Right, the Daze forces the assassin to use his Lotus of Escape, and they have definitely, well, I'm not sure, but they've practiced with each other.
Almost, definitely.
So they know. So they are just playing super cautious. You know, who's gonna make the first move?
They want to get as much information as possible before they start, because you want to know what you're heading into. And the dash in, able to get that knock up and continue on for the ascent. Getting that lightning draw in. Now he's going to have to wait 35 more seconds before it comes back. This is now the opportunity for the assassin to go and counter. But unfortunately, he has used both his escapes, waiting for the flower to be able to be put down. But while he's doing that, getting his aerial in right now.
Yeah, they are taking turns. It was actually a very good chase of the retreat for the Blade Dancer. Forcing
There
him to
we
use
go.
his stealth, but now
Kick. Oh, and he gets pulled in by the Blade
chase.
Dancer just now and getting the knockdown into the
chase.
Phantom Grip. Blade Dancer taking control of the tempo now.
Still hasn't used, well, his second win came back. The assassin is coming back in 3 seconds.
Exactly. The assassin just staggered his escapes just now. He gets knocked up, and I'm assuming he's going to use his stealth right away because he doesn't want to let the Blade Dancer to continue this damage. There we go. The stealth has been used, and now he's staying in stealth. He's going to try to stay safe.
Yeah, and the Blade Dancer definitely knew he was going to use stealth, so he saved his lightning draw. You see that? The next time when he gets out and he gets grabbed,
Right, he's
now
waiting for that Lotus Fury to be done.
It's time for lightning draw. Very
It is
soon.
time.
There we go! And he finishes it off. Very smart play. One step ahead of the assassin.
All right, we're into set 2. Still, hope is not lost. I'm assuming that the assassin is going to change up his game plan. Maybe go for a little bit of movement, going back and forth like he would against a Blade Master. Because this time around, Jaifu Chen, he is going not onto the wall. In fact, he's going for a straight up just mano
nice.
y mano.
Web right away, lightning ren.
Able to continue that combination. The assassin has that dagger in the back where he could utilize to continue his stealth. Pretty sure he used it just now.
The assassin actually had a very good chase, forcing this time the Blade Dancer to use all of his escape. Well,
the Blade Dancer goes in, gets that knockdown into that knock up, continue his aerial combo.
Alright, so he saves his lightning draw.
Forcing him to use a flower. Change of plan.
No. Now this time,
exactly.
draw.
Since the flower has been used, it's
There
either
we
use the
go.
stealth or take the lightning draw, and he takes the lightning draw. But the body swap occurs, and
he doesn't have his second win for 3 seconds. He's gonna take some more damage. Back roll chase,
and
successful.
now it is knocked down. He's not able to use it until now.
Oh, he missed that chase too, the Blade Dancer.
Right, the vortex is coming out, still not hugging the wall. He's going aggressive. Body swap.
Stealth,
Immediately.
blind him.
This is going to be huge.
Done. It's done. Blade Dancer has no escape. It's done.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Assassin coming back for the win, making it 1-1, tying it up.
Good.
All right, Blade Dancer in blue, Jaifu Chen on the left side, Assassin, Zhao Tianzhu in the red side, right side. Now, we mentioned this before, getting that stun off immediately, forcing that stealth. Flower is down. Is he going to use it? Not yet, because he wants to save it and stagger his escapes. But like I mentioned before, when it's Korea versus Korea, or when it's your kinsman, normally you don't see a lot of wall hug.
Yeah.
Because there's a sense of pride between each other. It's like, I don't need to beat you with a wall hug. But in a world championship stage, there's none of that involved. You don't really need that.
Yeah. If
Because-
you win, you win.
Yeah, you don't really have to cater to your opponent. In Korea versus Korea, there's something to prove. I want to be the best in Korea. But in the world, there's none of that. It's, I'm the best.
The results matter.
Yeah, you have to pull all the stops. Now, in this case, we don't see a lot of wall hugging. It is China versus China. Lotus Fury not doing too much against Jaifu Chen. Jaifu Chen spinning away.
Zhao Tianzhu is gonna be on the
no.
running side. There we
The
go.
backstab, the stealth, the Lotus escape, they're all gone. It is free deal for Jaifu Chen right now. Getting some.
Lightning draw. Continue. This is
my
gonna be
gosh.
100-0. Look at this crazy lightning flash. Damage. Oh god. While
That's
we were,
the face of a Stone Cold Killer right there. Look at that.
No
All right. Set 4. 2 wins for the Blade Dancer in blue, Jaifu Chen, and 1 win for the Assassin, Zhao Tianzhu.
Best out of 5.
It is best of 5. If the Assassin is able to take this win, it'll be our first 5-game match.
Woo! He dodged that mine with the sidestep.
Both sides dodging.
Yeah.
And they are both utilizing their escapes and dodges very well. The stun connecting into the aerial. Blade Dancer getting the first blood. And
he
the
knows,
grip.
he knows that he doesn't have his Lotus Fury.
Right, the decoy. A big thank you to Blade Dancer, giving him an escape. The Shadow Slash doesn't connect. If it did, it would have been very useful for the Assassin. Using the bottom drop. Going in, but the second win is going to be used. And into the backstep. And his own. Well, he used that escape from the knockdown. Yeah. It's not really a stealth. Lotus Fury is going to come back soon into his own aerial webbing.
It is actually not looking good because the Blade Dancer is out of his second win for another 18 seconds.
This is very
He's going to take full damage from the Assassin. Nice
Place
chase.
does not help him whatsoever. This might be
this is
the
it.
game, set, not match,
Woo!
but it's going to go on to a 5th set for this matchup. Jaifu Chen, Blade Dancer versus Zhao Tianzhu, Assassin, going to set 5.
Yeah.
All right, now it is going to be the last round. The set to make it or break it. Flower is down immediately, and it's used. This is pretty aggressive by the assassin.
Even though his flower is out.
Right, the throwing dagger does connect. He wasn't able to reflect that with the vortex, and he's going to use that to extend his stun.
Ooh, he missed that pull-in.
Ooh.
He expected the assassin to take another step forward, but he actually
There we go. That's the bolt strike that we wanted to see, and the Shadow Slash does connect.
But he phantom gripped out of that mine.
Oh, it's not the bolt strike. Oh, the sneak attack. I'm sorry.
Alright, he gets CC'd in the air. He still has his stuff left, but the lightning draw is gonna happen for damage.
Now this assassin seemed like he had the upper hand initiating that attack, but in fact the Blade Dancer seemed to get the upper hand now. But it goes around because the Shadow Slash does connect, and he goes into the body swap with the dagger in the back. Yet again, the flower is down, so he has insurance. He's able to escape, and he's continuing his combination right now.
He's waiting for another CC from the assassin to use his second wind, and
The
just walks
Dancer,
up.
Exactly, the Blade Dancer wants to use a second wind, but he's trying to look for the exact timing to use it. He doesn't want to waste it.
Oh no, he is air. No stealth. The
6 seconds left before he's able to use his
The
stealth.
flower is gone!
Oh my god, 1 second left. Get out of there! Get out of there
Let
with
me
the
go!
stealth! And
He
no!
finishes!
Blade
Oh,
Dancer
no.
cleaning it up, sweeping the ground with a lightning blade. Alright, let's get it started. Assassin Xing Shang-Su on the left side and Destroyer Hirota on the right side. Red, Japan versus Taiwan.
Woo. Smash connect.
Stealth has to be used immediately. Throwing dagger.
Should have put down his flower first and save his stealth, but unfortunately, the flower is put down later. Just because the flower has a possibility of disappearing like we saw last game.
Goes in and gets that Ice Mine down immediately, wasting that Ember Stomp. Buying some time.
There you go, he's gonna make.
Oh my goodness, was that?
That was a miscalculation by the assassin. He gets knocked back.
And the Destroyer is thanking him right now. Throwing him on the floor, getting that knockdown yet again. And the flower is used finally. The stealth has come back though.
Yeah.
So he is still safe for now.
He is staggering his skills very well, but he has taken too much damage.
Exactly, and the problem is he made a crucial mistake just now with that Ice Mine chase. And
persistence.
Persistence has been used. Smash is still yet to be triggered. Going for the knockdown, that's the one weakness that the Destroyer has. When he spins, he's able to deflect a lot, except a knockdown.
He still has his gust saved up.
All right,
once again.
This chase. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Drum roll. Oh, and the Typhoon gets knocked back again.
Oh, and he gets chased in the back row.
Oh my goodness, the assassin not on his tippy top form right now.
He just basically wasted his stealth.
Now, I did mention it should be an easy matchup, but apparently Koichi Hirota has this aura about it for creating these mistakes. Oh, the Shadow Slash connects, able to get that knockdown. The Stone Shield comes out with the Ember Stomp and forcing the assassin to create some distance between the two.
Yeah, that was very good play by the assassin, forcing the Destroyer to use Ember Stomp, as you mentioned, and he also used the Gust. So now they're both out of his case, and
Except
they're both
Persistence is coming back soon, and so is Stealth, so they are basically even.
And the decoy is triggered, so this is gonna give the assassin the attacking momentum.
The Ice Mine, is he going to use it?
Oh, he spins out of it.
Yes, he had to wait because of iframe.
Woo!
And the Power Drive.
Scorching strike hit.
And Shadow Slash
Pulls
is
him
not
in.
able to get that knockdown yet again.
Stealth is used now. The Destroyer has the upper hand because the assassin's out of. Oh!
Body swap into the Lightning Rend. The dagger is still up. Is he going to use the Bolt Strike? No, he gets grabbed.
This might be it. This might be it. He's on top of the Ember Stomp. He has no power.
Oh my goodness.
That is it. Judgment Cleave combo. Very well played by the Destroyer.
Like you. All right, Destroyer versus Assassin. Destroyer from Japan and Assassin from Taiwan. Taiwan losing the first match, getting that first Ice Mine immediately. Now I want to mention something.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were watching Korea finals and we see two Assassins come up, they are renowned for their good assassin play, but one is different from the other, where one plays a lot of offline tournaments. Meanwhile, the other person is an online god. Perhaps maybe Xing Shang-Su is not really adjusting well to the ping here because there is no lag.
Yeah.
And sometimes your body is just accustomed to a certain level of delay, maybe that's why he's not connecting those chases.
Yeah, that is a possible conclusion to make for this assassin, because we did see
he was
that happen
early on his chases once in a while, and that allowed for the destroyer to get those knockbacks. So maybe he was he's just expecting it to be that timing, but it doesn't connect. For example, right now, I'm not sure if he missed or he mistimed it. I'm sure he is kicking himself for that one.
Alright, well, they're both, the destroyers both out of his escapes. Assassin should have made his move.
But just now, Shadow Slash doesn't connect. He's not able to knock down the destroyer. The one weakness is a knockdown, but if he doesn't get knocked down, then there is no weakness. The destroyer goes into the grab, and he's going to throw him up in the air and continue with the pile drive.
Alright, so he is
backstepping out, and he gets dragged away using the stealth now, trying to stay alive. Throwing dagger, connecting, and he has a dagger in the back. Flower has been put down. Shadow Slash does connect.
Alright, this is not looking too good for the assassin. He has taken more damage than the destroyer. The ice mine connects, but what is he going to do? He has no escape.
Right, but he's going to try to take advantage of it, go for the chase, and he's able to, the Typhoon immediately, pushing him back to the wall. But he's able to get out.
Yeah, the destroyer probably spamming Typhoon right now, not to get connected by the CC. Well, the destroyer's escapes come back, as well as the assassin's stealth.
15 seconds left before the Lotus of Escape is up. The persistence has been used. The Gus is going back in 2 seconds.
Oh, the back roll. He should have chased that destroyer.
Back and forth. They are playing cautiously right now. Much slower matchup, but there's only 40 seconds left, and by the looks of it, Koichi Hirota doing much more damage than the assassin. It is now the assassin's turn to make the attack. He needs to put in damage if he doesn't want to lose by TKO or just take out the opponent, making it very aggressive. He's attacking the ice right now. What's he doing?
He's sculpting.
Okay. Oh, he's sculpting.
Yeah, he's sculpting.
Very creative.
But anyways, yeah, as you said, this is the assassin's chance, the moment, because destroyer's out for 20 seconds. He has no more escapes. There we go.
He has to put in the damage right
15
now.
more seconds.
Is he going to be able to bring this to a TKO and finish it off?
Oh, where is the chase? Come on, assassin.
Oh my goodness. This might just be neck and neck. I mean, there was a lot of damage done to the destroyer. The destroyer did get some health back, but is it going to be enough?
Oh my god.
This is a toss-up.
Very unfortunate for the assassin. Oh, the assassin.
And he just barely makes it up. Did you see the damage difference? He was just able to get enough damage to get that TKO. Thankfully, luckily. Now, I feel like this has confirmed my prediction that maybe it's the difference in lag. Maybe it's a difference in lack of lag, rather. That these players are having a slight problem connecting their chases, especially in Assassin, because we all know that Assassin is very reactionary and very get to go preemptive and strike first. Like this Shadow Slash is able to connect and go into an Ice Mine, not able to freeze the destroyer, but still throwing a dagger and getting a throwing dagger in.
The destroyer's out of both of his escapes. He puts down the flower now to try to play aggressive. And if you notice, the Ember Stomp has changed.
Right, Ember Stomp has changed, but the problem is Smash, Gust, Retreat, Persistence, all out for the destroyer. Once he gets a knockdown, it's going to be free deals for this assassin. Is he going to go in aggressively? I'm not sure why not. Why isn't he? It's okay. Maybe he didn't calculate it well. Yeah, there was an opportunity for that assassin.
So it just seems as if the assassin isn't able to calculate the opponent's second wind countdowns. Because he was afraid that he was going to second wind out. So he was just waiting for that second wind to be used, but it was actually on cooldown.
Well, here it is. He's able to continue it. The retreat has still been used. Persistence is coming back in a second. Is he going to try to get that out to Smash?
Back roll chase. Very good.
And this time the tables have turned. None of the escapes are up for the assassin. And it's just free deal.
Combo wrath.
The fury. It wasn't even out, but you felt the wrath of the destroyer going out ham onto the assassin.
All right, let me just say.
All right, assassin down a game against destroyer.
If destroyer takes this win, it's over.
Right. And by the looks of it, if the assassin doesn't up his game and get rid of those mistakes, then I would have to say the destroyer deserves this win.
Oh, look at that.
Changes. Heal Ember Stomp. Body swap, Ice Mine. Now he's taking control of the tempo. Gust and Persistence is still up, and Stealth and Lotus of Escape is still up for the assassin. Refreshes, the flower went away and puts it down immediately.
And every time he puts down the ice mine, I don't know why he puts it down. He's not waiting for the second wind cooldown, so he doesn't chase after that.
Right, exactly. The Gust has been used, so has Smash. Not doing too much to dent the health bar of Ching Shang-Su. And now only Persistence is left to be taken out by the Assassin. Is he going to try and force that? I'm not sure. I don't know what his game plan is.
Alright, so he is just poking with his shuriken.
Yeah. The leg sweep to knock him
Nice.
down.
Okay,
Body swap.
good, finally.
Let's see if he's going to follow up onto this. Persistence has been used. Gust, 3 seconds left.
Right. Well, right now,
Oh.
the Assassin's doing pretty well.
Wow.
Knockdown, good plays.
Dynamite on the back.
Woo! Dodges that tech chase.
See, this is the kind of stuff that you want to see
There
from this
we
Assassin
go.
now, and he's finally adjusting his game.
Yeah.
Ice Mine connecting,
Nice.
getting some time back.
You have
Now
to-
he has to Gust, and Persistence is out.
Yes, this Assassin, I hope he knows that the Destroyers escapes are both
Yes!
out. There we go!
And he's going to continue this into the aerial, and if he gets this combo, he might be able to finish it off.
Yes!
Because there is no more escape left for Koichi Hirota.
10 seconds of just free deals for the Assassin. Come on. Don't make any mistakes. Yes, connect everything.
Another knockdown. He's going to backstep
Oh,
out, and the
no!
Typhoon.
Where
the
is
Gust.
the chase?
Oh, there we go, the
Okay,
body swap.
good. Yes, finally the Assassin has adjusted and gotten used to this.
Now this is the kind of play that we wanted to see.
Yes.
We've been wanting to see this.
Yes.
And right, the Assassin tying it up.
Yep.
Taiwan. All you Taiwanese fans out there, give a shout out. Send your energies if you want Ching Shang-Su to get that win. But Koichi Hirota also has
Just
good
the
performances under
Destroyer,
his.
the Destroyer actually just dodged that Ice Mine with the backstep.
Right. The flower is down for insurance, has not used it yet in stealth. Trying to get some mobility and information on this. Flower is back down and body swapping is going to go into it straight away. Dagger on the back and using Persistence. Now all he has to do is get rid of that Gust.
Good play by the Assassin. Backing
And the
out.
Shadow Slash, the backstep.
All right, the Ember Stomp,
Yes.
obviously back to the red one. Good, good.
The Gust has not been used yet. The Shadow, the Throwing Dagger yet again. The body swap into the stun. The Assassin looking like a completely different player compared to the first few sets. Going very aggressive, getting some health back. Meanwhile doing damage.
He is keeping his distance because of Gust. And the Gust is used
There
and
we
he
go.
was knocked back.
There we go. Now the Gust, Persistence has been used. All he has to do is get a knockdown and continue on to do some deals. The Destroyer is not going to allow that. Gets his knockdown of his own. Not getting that drag.
That was close. But he grabs him, doesn't give him the chance to use his stealth.
Right, but the stealth is going to be popped soon. We expect. Oh, and the Ice
nice
Mine
guy.
taking control of the tempo yet again. But this time, Persistence is going to come back.
Yeah.
We have a minute and 30 seconds left in this matchup.
All right, he chooses the body swap with the Ice Mine, but doesn't do anything after that.
All right, let's check it out. Both sides taking it slow. Now the flower is going to come back up in a few seconds, but the Gust of Persistence is up back again for the Destroyer. It's back to square one.
All right, they both
Both
use
sides.
their iframes.
The track
Good dragon.
connecting. He's going to backstep out, and he goes with the decoy.
Yes, the decoy actually lands.
And the leg
Knockdown.
sweep.
Oh no, knockdown and the web.
The Gust has been
Alright.
used. He gets knocked back. Using the flower into the Shadow Slash. And the body swap.
swap.
When's the Persistence going to come out? That is going to be the make or break. Still not used. Being very careful. The
You
bomb
want-
is going to pop soon.
You want
And
to
he
see
uses
that?
the Searing Strikes to not get knocked down. Good job with the Ice Mine to get him caught. That was a good prediction by the Destroyer, but insurance by the Assassin with the Ice Mine.
All right, Persistence out right away because he gets CC'd. He gets dragged in. The Assassin's
Oh
gonna,
my
yes,
goodness, the stealth.
have to
If he's
use his
able to
stealth.
get a knockdown onto this, he has a 3-second window to get some damage in, but not going to capitalize on it. 30 seconds left in the match. Body swap.
All right, he is stunned, but he is keeping his distance.
Yes.
Oh, the Gust is used. Nice.
Nice, good job. He stayed back because he expected the Gust to be used. Now it's his opportunity. The Assassin might be able to do it. Is he going to put down the flower and continue on for the deals? Yes, he puts down the flower, but he gets caught off guard.
There we go. He escapes that grab with the flower. There's only 10 seconds left. If this goes down to the clock, the Assassin's definitely going to take the win.
Ice Mine does not
Oh,
connect.
no. Shang
2 seconds
only
left.
has
This
last-
is up
Oh, no.
to the TKO. Who's going to take it?
The Assassin is going to take it. I'm sure. It's done. I feel very bad for Koichi Hirota, but the Assassin upped his game at the end. Look at that damage difference. A lot of heals by the Destroyer and a lot of damage by the Assassin.
right, the last matchup. Everybody's fired up. Everybody. Now, the entire Chinese team is up in the crowd in the first row, rooting on for their teammate and brethren in battle. The Force Master starting it out. Jai Fu Chen taking some damage. Phantom Grip was used immediately from long range.
Second wind is used already, but Jung Ho-yoon is in the air, so it's not looking too bad for the Blade Dancer.
Now, both of them are very tiny, so you might get confused, but in red is the Blade Dancer, and in blue is Jung Ho-yoon, the Force Master. Force Master in ice right now. What is...
Oh, he
gets the knockback. Was it the knockback? I wasn't able to tell.
Well, he did use his Ice Brawl, the knockback,
Yeah.
but it seems as if it didn't hit. He was staying out of range.
Okay, so I feel like it's still the knockback. It worked.
Yes,
Don't
it is
fix.
still the knockback, yeah.
Yes, don't fix who's not broke.
Yeah.
And the Dragon Whirl
Dragon
using the
Charm.
Frost Burst, but he's caught up in the air.
If you don't land that Dragon Burst,
Frost Burst.
Yeah, Frost Burst. The opponent is able to just continue straight into the aerial combo. And that's what just happened.
And the Phantom Grip being used. Jai Fu Chen this time, holding up in the air. And the second wind from Jung Ho-yoon.
Jung Ho-yoon is being a little too hasty right now.
This is very interesting. Back and forth. Jai Fu Chen taking the brunt of the damage. The Inferno's still up. And the Meteor Shower. Is he going to get that hit of the Inferno?
Well, now Jai Fu Chen's second wind is back and he's in the air.
We're waiting for the Inferno right now. There is
no, this is not looking good, Jung. He gets his lightning draw back.
Jung
Is
Ho-yoon.
it gonna be done?
Oh, and he's staying alive!
He's still alive!
The Frost Armor! He's able to take a lot of that damage and stay alive. Jung Ho-yoon still has his Inferno up. Let's see if he's going to be able to survive and get this damage in. Another defensive maneuver by Jung Ho-yoon.
And he does get his second win back. He gets chased and he gets knocked back by the
And the
second
stun! And the Phantom Grip by Jai Fu Chen! Is he going to finish this off?
Throw him up. Oh. There we go.
Thrown down.
Stunned.
And in the air!
Oh,
the second
goes
win!
back.
The Inferno doesn't hit though!
No, that was
the
a Dragon
Whirl.
Char.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
When
God.
is he gonna use this Inferno?
Well, he should do it now because, you know, he doesn't have his second win. He only has Flock of Blades.
Oh my gosh. And he goes into the...
5-point strike. And he goes into the ice. Oh, no.
Oh, and he pushes
Lightning
back.
draw.
Oh,
He wanted to try
the
to finish
stun!
it. Oh, the
Inferno's used! And he gets it!
the win!
Jung Ho-yoon gets it at the end. Look at his health.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my goodness. All right, we got cheers from both sides.
Yeah, definitely.
China rooting on China, Korea rooting on Korea, as it should be. Although
the Glacier Beam hits right away, and the Blade Dancer is forced to use his second win right away off the bat.
now he's going into ice. It looks as if the Force Master. Oh, he used his second win just now.
Yes,
Missed the
because he
cross armor.
countered that Glacier Beam with that Vortex again.
Oh, man, both of them on point.
Oh, Ariel.
And the
He's going to
Ascend,
take a lot of damage.
he used his Frost Armor
Another.
already. He's up in the air yet again. The re-knock up. He wants to save his backstep. He doesn't want to use it hastily.
If you notice, Jung Ho-yoon saving his backstep, Blade Dancer saving his
There we
lightning
go.
draw.
He used his backstep just now.
Yes. But
Oh.
he is making that opportunity. He's
Constant
not
stun
letting
into the
that-
knockup.
Woo!
He's got another knockup waiting for him. Jai Fu Chen and Jung Ho-yoon going back and forth. Is the Meteor Shower going to come down? No, he's waiting for it
push
because
back.
he's going to go for another stun.
There we go. He is forced to use his second
Oh,
win.
where's the what? Why is he throwing the Meteor Shower? He's showering somewhere else in the world.
Oh, it's crazy. They're playing so much mind games right now. They're like in the beginning, they were Jung Ho-yoon was saving his backstep and he was saving his lightning draw, and now it seems as if he might use it.
Now the Flock of Blades is still up and the second win is up as well. The backstep.
Pulls him in. Backstep is used by Jung Ho-yoon.
Now we have the retreat and Flock of Blades up for the Blade Dancer
Blade Dancer's
still.
running.
Oh,
they're
they're just
countering.
counting back and forth. They're playing tennis.
Yeah.
This is not a game of tennis. This is Blade and Soul. What are you doing?
All right, he gets close. They both have their escapes back now. Phantom Grip,
There we go. Is he going to do
Oh,
Flock of
there is
Blades?
a
And
Flock
he
of Blades.
does. He gets knocked back.
but he does create that distance. He is poking
Oh,
it.
and he's able to get that
Oh.
knockdown with the second win is used. Now
He's
it's bad
stunned
news
again.
bears for the
Ariel,
Force Master
this,
in the
This
air.
may be over. Lightning
Lightning
draw.
lightning
He
draw,
has
lightning
no
draw.
escape. Jung Ho-yoon
Boom! Oh my goodness, he's
backstep
still
Frost
alive.
arm. Backstep Frost
I'm
armor right
feeling
there.
a little bit of deja vu here. He's able to back
Oh.
out. He still has his Inferno up. Is he going to get it?
Oh, that
Oh!
was well played. But oh my gosh.
This guy, he's got no emotion either. He's just staring at the screen. He's like, yes, I
Oh.
did that. All right. Let's get it on.
They have one set apiece. Best out of 5.
I'm saving my voice right now. Normally I talk a lot in the beginning, but I feel like I'm gonna be talking a lot later on. So I'm saving it.
All right, so they're playing it slow. They heard us.
Yeah. Up in the air. Lots of vortexes. He's got the cherry on top. Phantom grip to the frost burst, but it gets countered, and he's getting knocked up into the air by the blade dancer. Frost armor.
Oh, look at him.
Heal me.
Heal me,
Heal me.
But he does poke him out.
Yeah. And the meteor shower this time in the right spot, but
he gets Phantom gripped out.
exactly.
But the Blade Dancer is out of his second win, and Jung-Ho definitely knows that, so he wants to hit a stun.
And he's not going to use the Phantom Grip because he doesn't want to get knocked back, yet he still has his second wind up and his backstep, so Jung-Ho definitely in a much more comfortable position.
Well, he is keeping his distance to Blade Dancer because he has 10 more seconds.
Jaifu-Chen getting some health back. Now they both have their Inferno and Lightning draws up. Which one is going to come out on top, Lightning or Fire? Which one is greater? Now as it stands, Jung-Ho still has a little bit more health. The second wind is used.
Back roll chase, forcing Jung-Ho to use his second wind into the aerial.
And he's up in the air!
This is gonna be a lightning draw.
We have a backstep up still for Jung-Ho, but is he going to be using it?
He saved it.
Yes, he does. He
both
just uses his
saved it,
backstep.
They both saved it, and he hits that stun, forcing the Blade Dancer to use his second wind as well.
Grip again up in the air. Jung-Ho able to get that
God.
stun! Knock up in the air! We're
No
going to see
escape.
another one.
No escape. A re-knock up. Inferno is gonna come out. Inferno, where is it? There we go, and he finishes it off!
2-1 for Jung-Ho. Alright, cheers from both sides of the crowd for Korea and China. We're into set 4. Jaifu-Chen needs to win this one.
So, well, the winner of this game, this round.
Oh, hold on. Wait 1 second. Second wind has been used by Jung-Ho first. And it looks like bad news with this double knock-up into the Heavenly Dance yet again.
Way high.
Oh, I'm sorry, the 5-point strike, not Heavenly Dance.
Gets pulled in, Jung-Ho. He's saving his backstep.
Not using his lightning draw yet. He's still 30.
Oh, he uses backstep. Now is a chance. If the Blade Dancer gets a CC in or counters with the Vortex, he is gonna just go all out right now. But Jung-Ho gets
Cherry on top. I love that cherry. That defensive maneuver to negate all types of damage. Dragon Whirl on the ground, tattooing the floor.
Yep, 3 more seconds. Oh, well, he got his second win back now.
Lightning draw.
Oh, lightning draw!
I was about to say not used yet, but the lightning draw immediately to open up and instigate. And knocking down Jung-Ho with that Soaring Falcon, going and knocking up into the air. He's going to clean this up.
Yes,
Jung-Ho
he
doesn't
is.
have any escapes left.
No, he's gonna just take full damage. Is he gonna be able to freeze
It
himself?
doesn't matter that he doesn't have lightning draw.
It's over. Oh, it's done. Oh no!
He has to continue it though. He doesn't have that lightning draw to do it. But the fact is that Force Master doesn't have any escapes, and it's going to be a clean win with the Sunder. All right, the crowd is riled up. Nobody's staying quiet because we don't know who's going to win. It's 2-2 neck and neck. The beginning, the first few seconds is crucial. Let's stay quiet and check out what's going to happen. Vortex trying to reflect.
Pulls him in.
Using his backstep now.
Into the aerial.
He's saving his second wind.
Yes. He's got, the Blade Dancer is definitely going to save his lightning draw.
But generally when the Blade Dancer got the
he
aerial
gets
first,
a stun in again!
he normally comes out on top. Now the Force Master has used both his retreat and his backstep. All he has is second wind left. And it looks as if the Blade Dancer is much more comfortable. Now there's the second wind. He starts it off. Gets some damage and gets the Phantom Grip. Knocked down. Inferno. Damage is dealt, but he's knocked down backstep. And he dashes out.
Look at that swapping places thing.
That was crucial play by the Force Master. Able to stay alive because everything's on cooldown.
Yes,
he gets his
Frost
backstep
Burst.
and retreat back, thankfully.
Yeah, he used that Frost Burst to get that retreat back and the backstep back. Now he is going to be aggressive.
He's able to root down Jaifu-Chen.
Backstep is used right away.
Frost Burst into
Frost
the
Burst into
Phantom
Grip!
Grip.
Oh, this Blade Dancer is...
He's sort of figured out Jung-Ho. He didn't go in because he figured that the Frost Burst would come out, and he goes for the Phantom Grip. But this time around, Jung-Ho goes out on top, gets the stun. Oh my goodness, good defense. He was able to counter that the Soaring Falcon with the ice.
Oh no, stun is used. This is done.
And
this is
the
done.
Inferno
Into the re-knock.
It's going to win. Jaifu-Chen might be finished up right here.
Oh, the back roll chase
And
is missed.
he stays
the back
alive.
roll chase is missed. Jung-Ho,
What's going on? 6 seconds left before the lightning draw comes back. Now Jungwoo has a second window.
Oh,
He has
he
his
dodged
back
that.
step.
He dodged that second wind.
He's got one.
Meteor
Back
shower
step.
in front of.
Oh,
Oh, the meteor
there
shower
we
just
go.
finishes it off.
Wow.
Oh my god. Jungwoo, you missed that back step chase, and I thought he was done for. But the meteor shower does the job.